Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Through the Google Glass. This is Katie. Sorry it's been such a while since my last video on that summer cold that I was talking about, where I felt like death and all that good stuff. That was probably bronchitis. So I'm better now on the plus side, and I'm ready to go back to exploring the glass with you. Today I thought we'd do something a little different. I'm really curious how it ends up going. Um, I wanted to talk a little bit about the newest downloadable content, or DLC, for Bioshock Infinite. For those of you who know me, I love, love the Bioshock games. I played the first one, the second one, and Bioshock Infinite a lot. And I was really excited to see that there was downloadable content. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. There we go. I was really excited because I had seen the trailers for the one that's set in Rapture and looks really awesome. But I downloaded this one, and I'm not really sure how I feel about it at this point. Now I'm playing this on the computer. Let's just go on ahead and establish some things first. Wow, that's really bright on my glass. I don't really play a whole lot of console games. I mean, they're fun, but if I play console, I'm playing Wii, which to me is pretty specialized. Otherwise, though, I buy my games through Steam. Valve all the way. So, we're going in. And first of all, one thing I notice is that there aren't many save points in the DLC. You don't have a lot of points where you can save your progress. Like, if you're going to start playing this, you kind of have to be in it for at least the short haul. So this is where you start out. This is the historical archaeological society or something like that. You start with a pistol and you get all of your vigors here: Undertow, Bucking Bronco, Possession, and Devil's Kiss, which is, a pretty good spread. And go and select an op. Blah, 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 booty. Really curious to see how this ends up looking. So, I mean, please let me know, once this loads, because one thing that's interesting about the Google Glass is it has a function that kind of remasters your videos to optimize them for whatever, situation you're in. So I'll be curious to see how this adjusts for this, where I have, a relatively dark area and then a bright game screen. So the way the game is set up is it's an arena style game where you're fighting enemies in waves. You then have these challenges called blue ribbon challenges, where if you, in this case, it's defeat the wave using skyline strikes only. Then you get extra money and you can buy more vigors and the enemies get harder. And, it's pretty standard escalation. There's really no story to this so far, which I'm really, kind of disappointed about. I was looking forward to something that could be set within the, chronology of Bioshock Infinite, but really it seems like, at least so far as this one goes, it's it's just, slaughter. So, I'm trying to get the blue ribbon because you do get a lot of extra money. I mean, I don't even know how long I'm going to play this, honestly, just because, I have a very short attention span. Anybody who knows me knows that I am very hard to, keep occupied for a certain length of time. So, oops, I'm falling. I'm dying. Oh, God. Yes, I'm really curious to see how many of you out there are, people who play video games who are interested in the Google Glass, because I was thinking earlier today that one functionality I would love to see with the Google Glass is, video game enhancement. If you could pull up maps, or be able to communicate with characters in the game in a role playing scenario, or something like that, something that I could be like, okay, Glass, show me where this power up is or something, and that would be really cool. Oh my goodness. If you can't tell, I'm not really great at video games. That's why I like video games that have a lot of story, because I'm not awesome at them. Oh my god, where is it coming from? Oh, it's you. You're right there. Bam! Oh, one more person. Oh. So yeah, you get these little like exclamation points. So blue ribbon challenge complete. That means I got it. Hooray! Score is the total cash you earn. Complete blue ribbon challenges and mix up your weapons and vigors to get the highest score possible. Compare high scores in the leaderboards in the Colombian Archaeological Society. Hooray! So you get this countdown that's up here that tells you how long until you go back to the armory, and that's really about it. I'm like I said, I'm curious to see if I actually have the patience to go through this. I just don't really like games like this. It's fun because it's Bioshock Infinite. You have the vigors, you have the really high-powered weapons. You have all of that to play with, because the combats in the game, as many of you know if you've played it, are extremely frantic, and you're just trying to get through it without dying. But these, you actually have a time to experiment and get better with them, and that's good. But I mean, there's just, to me, there's no end goal, which is bad. So I'll let you guys know as I play it some more how it goes. But leave me a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't. Let me know what you think about how Google Glass could improve playing video games, and who knows, maybe we'll see some of those when it actually goes on the market. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Have a great week.